As you can see, I've got my glass of wine here. Beautiful bath. But where will I put my glass of wine? I think it's time to make a beautiful timber bath tray. And these are all the tools that will be required to make this. The timber we're using today is Tasmanian oak because it's a hardwood and it has a nice natural finish. The glue we're using is polyurethane glue. It's heavy duty and it'll also be fine with water. Our select sides will be spaced side down. Now that I have my clamps in position, I will prepare my edge with the glue. We will follow the instructions of the drying period and then cut the timber to size as we need it. I'm going to use this straight edge to establish the datum point to get my exact size for my board. We now take the quick grip clamps and tie down our timber to the bench. I'm going to take my straight edge and put it on the lines that I've prepared to use the circular saw as a guide. Right now we're going to mark out the area for our rebate for the section which will sit on the bath edge. This we repeat on both ends. We are now going to mark the depth for our circular saw for the rebate. Firstly, make sure it is unplugged. Now I'm going to check out this section for my rebate. We're now going to use this blue tape and mask right around so when we route, we don't chip away the edge. We are now going to use the barrel sander with a coarse grit sandpaper just to take the rougher edges off the rebate, and then we'll work our way down to a finer grit. Now we will remove any excess glue with our chisel just to stop any clogging of our sandpaper on the barrel sander. Now we'll sand the bottom and the top of my tray with the barrel sander. Now that we've completed our barrel sander, we are now going to use the orbital sander with a 240 grit to finish it off nice and smooth. I'm now going to use a damp cloth just to rid it of any excess dust. Now that our surface has been prepared to perfection, I'm going to use this polyurethane varnish to seal the surface both top and bottom. Make sure when you're doing the varnish, you use a good quality brush because you don't want to lose any of your bristles. Now that we've done the top side, we're now going to flip to the bottom side and give it a wipe with a damp cloth in preparation for our sealer, where we'll give it 2 coats as well. We now have the adhesive foam that we're going to stick on either end of the rebate, so when it sits on the bath it doesn't damage the bath edge. I'm now going to mark the required sizes and cut them. We will now stick them on. This bathtub tray is only missing a bath. Let's take this tray and put it on the bathtub. This is our beautiful bath tray. Why would you not want to sit here at the end of the day and enjoy a glass of wine off this beautiful hardwood that complements the rest of our bathroom?